And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago. And as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
Chicago with the ball. Pass to Hield. Back to Harden. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Murray. And here's Gordon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. And we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
You've got to come to expect this from Harden. I mean, he'll take whatever the perimeter defense gives him, and that's the sign of a really smart player.
And again, the Lakers, no good. Chicago with the ball. Right side Johnson. Fires for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Rebound by the Bulls.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Pass to Johnson.
Dropping foul, called on Aaron Gordon. That's his first. Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Harden. Now here's Ibaka. 6 to shoot. Ibaka's shot is off.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Martin outside. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Bain. Lets the three fly.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Outside Harden. From deep, Johnson. Pure from three-point range. Johnson's got 6.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Embiid misses.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
The Lakers call timeout.
show some love for the Laker Girl dance team.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Here's Harden. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Ibaka. Now Harden. Screen by Ibaka. To the middle. Back to Harden. 4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Gordon with it. Ibaka on the double team. Let's go with a 3. Embiid inside. The kick out to Richardson. Gets stolen by Hield. Ibaka with it. Richardson picks him up. Harden drives in. Here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Gordon. Ibaka on the double team. Inside. Ibaka with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Left side Hield. Outside Harden. Back to Hield. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
You know, in Ibaka's case, his explosiveness turned into reliability. Entering the league, he was really a raw athlete. Now he's a polished, consistent, and willing mentor to the younger guys. That's valuable on a championship caliber team.
Outside for Gallinari. Here's White. And he banks in the layup.
Aggressive move that time by White. Part of the reason he continues to gain the confidence of the coaching staff.
To the inside. Here's Muscala. It's not going to go for him. Hurdle with some nice D.
Mike Muscala. That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul. At the line,
A free throw off from Gallinari.
Danilo Gallinari. 1 shot.
There's 47 seconds left in the first. Outside Monk. The 3-ball. The rebound by Muscala. 10 points separating these teams. Graham for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Pass to Muscala. White with the steal. Now here's Gallinari. Outside White. Over Morris. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Bulls. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Harden. And here comes the break. Outside Curry. Here's Harden. From outside the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since. Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standards. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Down low. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Yep, that one goes. Ibaka's gotten his second bucket. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of. With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal." And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys.
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Ibaka. Beyond the arc. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his third turnover of the quarter. I think he's got to slow things down just a bit.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Harden. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Pass to Martin. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's foul number 2 for him. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
The Lakers call timeout.
Let's hear it for your Lakers.
Here's Harris. Crowder outside. Here's Pirtle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle. Just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Harden misses.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
From deep, Bain knocks down the triple. He's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Healed from outside. Drains the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Foul called on Mike Muscala. That'll be a second foul of the game.
The fourth team.
A minute 50 left in the second period. Pass to Gallinari. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Strong move inside. Gallinari can beat you with finesse. He can also beat you with power.
The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
6 on the shot clock. Harden from outside. Rebound, the Lakers.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Crowder outside. Here's Pirtle. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Pirtle's got 4 points in the quarter.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Healed for three. Pirtle grabs a miss. Now Los Angeles with it. 15-point game. Crowder goes in. And Green comes to help. Here's Harris. Got a hand on it. Outside Harden. .23 seconds left in the half. Going inside. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Pirtle with the ball. Crowder outside. The three is up. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Pirtle. Pirtle's got 6.
And Pirtle has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those balls.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Bulls. They lead. By 13. And we'll be back for the second. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here are the Lakers with the ball, trailing by 13. Pass to Embiid. Oh, stolen by Harris. And it's Harden penetrating. That one goes. Count it. He's got 10.
Harden is maddening to defend. I mean, you're right up on him. You've got him bodied up, and it still doesn't do any good.
From deep, Bain. And it's Chicago with a board. And Harden gets the double team. Out to Harris. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Bain. Three-pointer. That shot missing.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Here's Embiid. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The Lakers really having a tough go here. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Pass to Gordon. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll go on Joe Harris.
Aaron Gordon with one of the best scoring years of his career last year based on percentages. Still a very productive forward in this league.
Man, the leadership Aaron Gordon brings is tremendous, Clark.
Yeah, it sure is, B. I mean, he's been around for a little bit, so he's got some seasoning. He's competed in the slam dunk contest. A lot of hype surrounded him as a younger player, and right now he's a veteran that's poised and mature and does a really good job of mentoring his younger teammates.
And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And it's Richardson penetrating. It's stolen by Johnson.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Martin, left side. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
There's a screen by Johnson. To the left side wing. And that one's good. Ibaka for 3. Ibaka's got 10 points in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Hield. Outside for Harden. Stolen by Bane. Pass to Richardson. Fires from deep. They get it back. Martin outside. The kick out to Richardson. Clock at 6. They double him with Harris. Second chance effort. Shot is good by Gordon. He's got 6.
Boy, I like seeing Gordon work on that jump shot of his. He's going to need to knock it down consistently at his position to be one of the best in the league.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the paint. Here's Muscala. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Pass to Young. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Murray. Now Monk.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot clock at 6. Outside Richardson. And he dunks it down.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man.
Chicago with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And here's Harden. He's got 15. Back to Muscala. Takes the 3. Counted from distance. Muscala's got 5.
adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Over to the left wing. Back to Murray. Fires the three. Rebounded by Green. Harden from outside. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Richardson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Richardson, he's a physical guard now. This guy's got good strength, and he powers through physical contact and capitalizes there.
Outside Harden. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Young. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, Young so good at taking advantage of a sleeping defender. Gets him off balance and is able to get his shot off where he wants to.
Pass to Muscala. Harris outside. To the middle. And the layup is good. Muscala's got 5 points in the quarter.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Outside Monk. For three. The shot that time not on target. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Bulls running away with this one. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Lakers with possession here. Martin outside. Pass to Bain. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Morris. Now Graham. During the 21-22 season, we saw homegrown squads like Memphis and Cleveland emerge. Clark, how important is that for the league?
B.A., I think it's vital. I really do. I mean, I just think it adds to the appeal of the league. I mean, not every city can lure top free agents, and there's something about building a team in a homegrown fashion through the draft, keeping those young guys together and seeing them grow and develop. How about the Milwaukee Bucks, for an example, when you talk about a small ball NBA championship team? Bodes well for teams like the Cavaliers and Grizzlies who are doing something similar, and we'll see how it plays out going down the road.
Muscala lets it fly, and too long on the shot. And the Lakers with possession here. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside Bain. Lets it go from deep.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Pass to Morris. Launches a three. He's off on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
Chicago calls timeout.
All right, time to cheer on your Laker girls dance team.
Here's Chicago now. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Three-pointer, Harden. Joel Embiid pulls it down. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. Harris with it. From deep. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Harden with it. Martin picks him up. Healed for three. The rebound by Embiid. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
From deep, Johnson gets the 3 ball to go.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Here's Martin. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Embiid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work. This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
Crowder outside. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 25. 1:56 left in the final quarter. Here's White. On the wing, Bain. There's the 3. And again, no good by the Lakers.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
And they pick up 2.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Minute 32 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And this is a nice win because facing a non-conference opponent, there's always some uncertainty. But they played their own game and dictated the action. Now they just need one more win to sweep the season series against the Lakers.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for James Harden.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And the Lakers have possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Outside Bane. Shoots over Harden. Bane, no good. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met